Yeah, I had an idea, innit, like airless tyre idea. Like literally, you could make like put silicone in it. Like you could put like mix it with a hardener, like a glue or something, like so you get like the right like PSI on the tyre and stuff. And then you can keep like alloy wheels and stuff, and that'd like save global warming. And I was thinking of a car like you could like with those like 110, I think it's volt engines, they do 70 mile an hour. You could have like a motor each wheel, innit? And you don't have to have a diff in it really, like just like you know, they just connect to each other so each wheel has an engine and like probably like 140 mile an hour front end back end. If they do 70 mile an hour each wheel, you might do 70, you might do 100 mile an hour or something in it. Like the car bodies could be plastic in it, and they could be like like a rear windscreen. They could be like a solar panel, like in the paint or like on a wrap or something like that. And like you could use like a car battery and alternator to charge the engines like that, so you don't have to plug your car in as well. So it'd be four-wheel drive, free tax, no emissions. Like anybody, like all the cars could be any shape like that. Like the windows could be plastic too, like like perspex and stuff like that. So it's all like lightweight free tax. Do you know what I mean? It's a good idea. Like another idea I had was like they have you can make like fields of these things. Yeah, they could be like have like a fan and like a cat converter on it, like with like platinum, aren't they? Like like diesels have like on car exhausts. Like you could have like a cat converter carbon filter fan, solar powered. Like you could have fields of those, and they'd be like air purifiers, isn't it? So it'll save global warming. If you're saving global warming with those, saving global warming with these electric cars. Like you can have any type of car, like Beamers, whatever. Like all car brands can do that as well. No, all of them airless tyres, four-wheel drive. Do you know what I mean? So you never have to have a puncture ever again. Like the frames could be like alloy, like the same as the car itself. You know, obviously like need like a smash plate like that. You could have like a tray for the engine as well, so they don't oil sump and like the engine won't go into the bay and like, obviously the airbags and you know, like even the plastic bodies, they could have like a fire retardant in it as well. So, and like even when they crash, it'd be easier for the firemen to cut them out of their car and stuff like that. Because all cars now, like even though they're metal, like they weigh too much, don't they? And they're made to crumple anyway for a safer impact. So plastic bodies wouldn't really matter, fiberglass or whatever, you know. That's an idea. And yeah, like I said, I'd like third world countries that can't get water. The paratrooper straws are like carbon straws, aren't they? Carbon filters. So you know those jugs that we have like water purifiers. You could do those. You could send them over there, and like t-shirts as well. They could pop over buckets and like filter the water through. Um, and you send over packs of straws as well, like with the food and the clothes we send over there. Like oh, I can't remember, like Christmas harvest and stuff, we send it over there, and Red Nose Day, stuff like that. Like they send them over to like third world countries, like not just Africa, obviously, they're struggling for water. So that's my idea. Like I think it like stop global warming, it will stop emissions, free car tax, and then you won't have to have like plug-in points because it will charge off the alternator and all that. I think that's a good idea. Like I even thought of like old plastic body cars, isn't it? Like with small motorbike engines, obviously with a reverse gear, because they're like only like. Well, they're starting to do that now, small engines, but it's a car engine. Like a motorbike engine is a lot smaller than a car engine, isn't it? Like the GSXR, 179 horsepower, no turbo. Do you know what I mean? It's just yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a small engine, lightweight. Like that's another idea I had as well. So yeah, same thing. Plastic shell, plastic windows, motorbike engine, still lower emissions. And obviously they do this LPG thing. You can use like apples and stuff like that for the gas can, like cider. Like so, do you know what I mean? You still got potatoes for yeast, which makes ethanol. The original diesel engine was peanut oil, so grow peanuts, fucking potatoes, your biofuels, and you got apples as well for like LPG gas cans. It's like what is it, like LPG, like these gas cans as well. Like you put them in the back, and obviously you have to get them like there's obviously MOT on them things. But yeah, the fermentation, the apples in the tank in the back of the car, is like LPG, runs off of the LPG gas. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, like the yeast, ethanol, aspartate is biofuel. So it'll stop drilling for oil, like and the stills and all that. But still, you'd have stills, wouldn't you? I suppose for like the separation of the yeast and stuff like that. Like the moonshiners and stuff like that. Because that's what it was like. And the Bondurant boys, like they had a car in it, and they'd run out of fuel, and then they poured the moonshine in, which is like really strong alcohol. It's like pure ethanol. And it's like people buy all these meth tanks for their cars and stuff, don't they? But you can literally just pour 20% ethanol into an engine, into your fuel tank, and then top it up with fuel. So you don't even need a meth thing to make your car. That adds like 55 horsepower or something like that. Like you don't need a built-in meth kit. It's just pure ethanol into the thing, and then boom. Do you know what I mean? Like, and the other people's using like that chip fat oil, isn't it? Like 20% or like half and half, isn't it? Like filter old chip oil, like all the from like takeaways and stuff like that. Filter that through, pop that in your engine. I think it works on diesel as well, like chip fat, and it's it still saves, doesn't it? Don't know if that's legal or not. But yeah, no, they're just like some ideas, isn't it? Some of them are old, and all the first ones I've come up with is new. But yeah, Sam Rosen, I'm copyrighting the shit out of that.